What's up, YouTube? It's me, Alex, and we're here for another trailer reaction. And this time we're going to be watching the special look of Steven Spielberg's West Side Story. Now, I don't know if this is a teaser trailer or whatever it might be. I just know it's a special look. And we had like a little bit of something like a little while ago that I watched. It was like 20 seconds and it was cute. I mean, okay, I love West Side Story. I mean, it's Romeo and Juliet, but I love West Side Story. I love it so much that I even read the novelized like book that they had for the movie. Like, I love it. And I remember when I heard about this, I was like, okay, I mean, sure, it's kind of like, why? But I don't think there's anything wrong with doing a remake of musicals because of the fact that you can update it, you can do different things. I mean, obviously, this particular movie has its significance in the time period that it was set in because of the whole Puerto Rican immigrants versus the white people of New York. And so I think that's definitely significant. Not that that's not significant now, but I think that definitely this kind of story definitely holds more weight, at least for West Side Story, to be set like in the 50s, 60s. So I think that's fine. And I know some of the cast who's in it. Definitely know Ariana DeBose. She is the playing Anita, which I'm super excited for. I love Anita. She's one of my favorite characters. And I know her from Hamilton because she played the Bullet, which you see her a lot in the show. And I also know Ansel Elgort. He's playing Tony, and I'm not really thrilled about that casting. I don't really like Ansel Elgort. Like, I don't really know why, but I really like him. And Rita Moreno is back. Other people in this movie, I don't really know. Oh, Corey Stoll, I know. So there's not a lot of people that I know in this movie. So whatever this first look is, we're just gonna see what we see, and we'll talk about it some more after.
Puerto Rican.
Is that okay?
Tell me.
Ooh, they're under the bleachers. No one can see them. Oh, her dress is yellow. Oh, it's black at the dance. Not the iconic purple. I guess they couldn't necessarily copy exactly. I'm pretty sure it looks, the black and red looks amazing on Ariana. Oh, it's so cute. So of course the premise is teenagers Tony and Maria, despite having affiliations with rival street gangs, the Jets and the Sharks, they fall in love in 1950 New York City. And I think it's fine. Like I said, it's still set in the time that it was set in the original film. I think that's okay. You can update this story for modern, but I think there's a magic in keeping it in the time period that it was in the original film. I think that's okay. I definitely hope that even though it will hit similar beats from the first movie, that they still kind of make it its own, because that's the thing with the remake is, and I'll talk about like remakes, reboots and stuff in a video that I hope to bring to you soon. But if you're gonna do a remake, you obviously need to hit similar beats so we can know obviously this is based off a film before, but you still want to kind of bring it with a new fresh feeling and the same character, same story, same maybe music or whatever, but maybe different types of costumes. Like I saw, you know, with Anita wearing a different color dress, even though that purple dress is iconic, but you know, different things to make it feel new. So that way people are not questioning, well, why did you do this if you're going to do exactly the same? Which people will question it anyway because it's a remake. Remakes have negative connotations regardless, but if you do it the exact same, people will be like, well, why'd you do this when we could just watch the original? So if you're gonna do a remake, then you also need to bring something fresh, which I hope this movie does, and the look of it is definitely beautiful. Let's look at some of the cinematography because it just looked great. Adventures of Huck Finn, Schindler's List, Jerry Maguire, Lost World, Jurassic Park, Amistad, Saving Private Ryan, AI, Minority Report, Catch Me If You Can, The Terminal, a lot of Steven Spielberg, War of the Worlds, Munich, Indiana Jones, The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, The Adventures of Tintin, Warhorse, Lincoln, Spielberg, Bridge of Spies, The BFG, The Post, Ready Player One, The Call of Wild. Okay, so he's worked with Steven Spielberg a lot, so obviously they have a relationship. And movies that I've listed that he's done, beautiful stuff. So it already looked great looking at it anyway. Oh, so Rita Moreno is playing Valentina, who is basically a gender flipped version, a reworked version of the character Doc from the story where the Jets and Sharks would hang out. Okay, cool. Rachel Zegler is cast as Maria, which she's a newcomer. I think a lot of the cast are like performers, like they've been on stage before, so I think that's really good because with all the dancing and things like that and singing that's needed, I think that's very important. So composer David Newman has arranged and adapted Bernstein's original score for the film. So I'm very curious to see how different it sounds. And it's supposed to be coming out December 10th, 2021, so I'm definitely curious to see if we get another trailer, like an actual trailer for the film. Like, Ansel Elgort looks like too modern and old-timey at the same time. I also, like I said, don't like him, but it's so funny. And look at all the vibrant colors and everything like that. Like, it's beautiful. I remember, like, them having this little moment in the original film.
You're not Puerto Rican.
Is that okay?
So this yellow dress she's wearing is amazing.
Tell me.
That must be Riff. Beautiful, this white dress, iconic. I wonder if that was Bernardo. Anita and Bernardo's relationship in the original film is like one of my favorite things about that film. So I hope they do a good job capturing that. Here, he's wearing a tank top, and Bernardo like dressed like amazing in the original. So I hope he dresses well in this one too. Like, this dress is very similar. Look, it kind of reminds me of Anita's original dress. It's just yellow. So I wonder where they're going, because she's not wearing this. She's not wearing this in the dance scene. And I don't recall another moment where she's kind of dressed fancy in the original film. And they're dancing in the streets. Don't recall that. See, this is her, unless she changed clothes. But this is her dress, this black and red, at the dance. Amazing. I can't wait for the dance, for the mambo. I can't wait. I'm so excited. During the rumble, that was a great shot. So Bernardo, Riff. Okay. I wonder if he's action, because he's so little. He's wearing this vest. And of course, Romeo, we're for out there, Romeo. I have high hopes for it. I mean, I'm definitely excited to see it. I love West Side Story, and I personally do not mind remakes, depending on the movie. Like, they better not ever remake Back to the Future, because I will fight somebody. But I don't mind remakes. I mean, like I said, as long as they kind of do it in a new way, where it does not really literally feel like you could just let the original alone, I think it's okay, because sometimes people will never know of the original if they don't see a remake. Whether it's good or bad, they will go out of their way to watch the original because they want to compare. For example, when I heard about Footloose coming out, Chase Crawford, who I at the time was like obsessed with, was going to be playing Ren McCormick in the remake. And so because of that, I was definitely going to be watching the new movie. So I went out of my way to find the original online, and I watched it, and I love it. I mean, it's very dated. If you watch it now, it's definitely dated. So when the remake happened, Chase got recasted and things like that, and I thought that the movie's still good. I like Footloose a lot. Like, I like both versions. They both came on TV. I would watch both of them. And I really appreciate the new one, because while it's similar, they updated it. There's, for one thing, it's way more diverse. So I really hope this movie, which it kind of seemed that way with that shot of them in the street, that it might be doing some different stuff. So I'm very curious to see what it is. And now, it didn't say they added music. It just said that they reworked the music. So I don't know. So if you guys seen the original West Side Story, what do you think about a remake? And are you excited for it at all? How do you feel about this remake? After watching this special look, how do you feel about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you love the original, let me know who your favorite characters are in the comment section, and let me know what you're looking forward to seeing in this new film. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. So be sure to check out the movie on December 10th, 2021 in theaters. And as always, you guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications for when I post more videos. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.